Walking down the neon street, 1,000 faces concrete floor is biting through my shoes. Another freezing night with nothing left to lose. The city lights are bright, but they don't reach down here, where the shadows grow like walls of solid fear. I wrap my shivering arms around my trembling chest, wondering which corner of this alley keeps the winter best. Used to smell of bread before the heavy silence took both of them instead. Now I'm begging for a scrap, begging for a glance, in a town too busy rushing to give a ghost a chance. The stars are sharp as needles up in the frozen air, looking down like frozen eyes that simply do not care. And oh, the winter wind is sharp, but the silence cuts much deeper in a world that closed its eyes, where every soul's a sleeper. There is no savior in the smog, no rescue in the street, just the bitter biting frost from my head down to my feet. I am crying out for warmth, but the sky is turning black, and the cold is the only thing that ever holds me back. Is anybody out there? Is anybody near? Does my breath just disappear when the air is cold and clear? No shelter from the storm, no voice to call me home, left to freeze completely on these steps of the shivering stops, the numbness starts to grow. No, nobody came to save me from the snow, just the dark and the cold, promise peace when the battle ends. A grand illusion on a silver plate, trading tomorrow for a lifetime of hate. But the soil is thirsty and the rivers run red. They feed the ground with the words they said. A century passes, the uniforms change, but the cycle of anger remains the same. They say it's for justice, they say it's for right, as they drop the fire in the dead of the night. But look at the rules where the children used to play. Did we push the darkness 1 inch away? No, the fire never washes the stains away. The ashes of today are just tomorrow's decay. You cannot build a kingdom on a broken spine. You cannot fix the world by crossing the line. War doesn't mend, it just tears the seams and leaves us building monuments out of shattered dreams. Out of shattered dreams. Show me the victory that brought back a life. Show me the healing in the edge of a knife. The flags are all flying on top of the hill, but the hunger remains and the air is still chill. The winners are weeping in empty rooms, while the losers are sleeping in nameless tombs. No, the fire never washes the stains away. The ashes of today are just tomorrow's decay. You cannot build a kingdom on a broken spine. You cannot fix the world by crossing the line. War doesn't mend, it just tears the seams and leaves us building monuments out of mainstream veins. They give you titles just to have the heavy iron chains. A billion eyes staring at a digital ghost, worshipping the parasites that bleed us the most. They fabricate the crisis, then they sell the cure, while they live in palaces and we stay poor. Smile for the camera, swallow the pill, sign on the line for the modern day drill. They program your mind, they program your soul. They call it protection, but it's total control. We are the numbers in a losing game, caged in the system, labeled with a name. They pull the strings behind the velvet shroud, manipulating shadows, blinding the crowd. Wake up, shut down the fade, starve the masters, kill the corporate greed, kill the greed, kill the greed, kill them. Divide and conquer, yeah, that's the oldest play. Keep the people fighting so they look the other way. Left wing, right wing, it's the same damn bird. They sense the rebellion, they choke out the word. You think you're free because you choose your own cage. They monetize your sorrow when they profit off your rage. A nation under hypnosis, sleeping on cue. Architects of madness and the joke is on you. Smile for the camera, swallow the pill, sign on the line for the modern day drill. They program your mind, they program your soul. They call it protection, but it's total control. We are the numbers in a losing game, caged in the system, labeled with a name. They pull the strings behind the velvet shroud, manipulating shadows, blinding the crowd. Wake up, shut down the feed. Obey, consume, do not question. Obey, consume, do not question. Let's go. Who's in control? Kill the greed. Every secret room, I let you plant the seeds. Now I'm watching them bloom. In the garden of thorns, in the house built of glass, I stood by your side while the shadows would pass. I called you my brother, I called you my kin. Never knew I was letting the executioner in. The smile on your face was a sharpened blade. I'm I'm counting the debts that'll never be paid. I see it now, I see it clear. You were the hand that I held to the light. Now you're the knife that I feel in the night. Sold me for nothing, a ghost in the machine, the coldest betrayal I've ever seen. Liar, liar, you tore the world out from under my feet. Yeah, you watched me bleed while you held the vial. Behind the mask was a serpent smile. Every word was a trap, every promise a cage of the twisted author of my darkest page. I was blind to the poison I drank from the well. Well, you paved my path to a personal hell. Smile on your face was a sharpened blade. I'm counting the debts that'll never be paid. I see it now, I see it all. You were the hand that I held to the light. Now you're the knife that I feel in the night. Sold me for nothing, a ghost in the machine, the coldest betrayal I've ever seen. Fraud, fraud, you tore the world out from under my feet. Trust is a ritual. Trust is a grave. How does it feel to be the one who stayed? How does it feel to be the one who betrayed? Burn it down. You were the hand that I held to the light. Now you're the knife that I feel in the night. Sold me for nothing, a ghost in the machine, the coldest betrayal I've ever seen. Ever seen. I gave you everything, and you gave me this. Spent years digging trenches in the pouring rain, building monuments out of all my hidden pain. They told me the harvest would never even grow, that I was just a fool planting seeds in the snow. Some of the roots went deep, deeper than the fear, and the vision stayed sharp while the world stayed near. Every drop of sweat, every tear that hit the floor was a brick in the wall, was a handle on the door. It wasn't for nothing, it wasn't in vain. There's a beautiful born from the rain. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. I pay the dates and I'm counting the cost. Every scar is a name to the kingdom of soul. I'm turning this blood into pure gold. It wasn't for nothing.
Look at the garden that grew from the scars. Look at the light that was born from the dark. The people who doubted are the ones who will see that the struggle was the only way to set me free. It's a legacy written in the lines on my face. I'm a winner who survived a dead-end race. Nothing is wasted, nothing is lost. I pay the debt and I count the cost. Every scar is a made to the kingdom of soul. I'm turning this blood into pure gold. all worth the fight.
Nothing is lost. I pay the date and I count the cost. Every scar is a mate to the kingdom of stone. I'm turning this blood into pure gold. Every drop, every scar, it wasn't for nothing. Because your stomach is tight, they throw you in the cage, lock you out of the light. No money for a lawyer, no mercy from the bench. It's just another body rotting in the systemic trench. But look at the heights, now I look at the gold throne. The corporate criminal is chewing on the bone. Embezzle millions, bleed the country dry. They shake hands in the back room, laughing at the sky. Gold on the scale makes the blindfold slip. The rich get a pass, the poor get the whip. The higher you climb, the softer the blade. That's how the modern day justice is made. The law is blunt at the top, but his razor sharp below. Protects the master's palace while they crush the ghetto. If you ever tie, you can buy your way free. If you're down in the dark, you get no guarantee. Cut the ropes, smash the scale. Why is poverty the only crime that lands us in jail? Lands us in jail. Lady Justice is sleeping on a pile of cash while the gavel falls heavy on the lower class ash. A minor infraction gets a maximum sentence. A billionaire's treason gets a minute of repentance. They jump the legislature just to insulate the elite, while the homeless get arrested just for sleeping on the street. It's a playground for the wealthy, a prison for the mass, a weaponized illusion to protect the ruling class. Gold on the scale makes the blindfold slip. The rich get a pass, the poor get the whip. The higher you climb, the softer the blade. That's how the modern day justice is made. The law is blunt at the top, but its razor sharp below. Protects the master's palace while they crush the ghetto. If you wear a tie, you can buy your way free. If you're down in the dark, you get no guarantee. Cut the ropes, smash the scale. No money brushing the dust but leaving the stain. The smell of the asphalt, the chill in the air. Suddenly patterns your ghost on the chair. I didn't invite you, I locked all the doors, but the sky always opens what's completely yours. It's been 3 long years since the day that you left, but October has always been a season of theft. Every bottle reflects a scene from the past. The summer we promised would permanently last. You're holding my jacket, you're laughing so loud before you vanished into the gray crowd. 'Cause the rain doesn't just fall from the sky, it floods every corner of the reasons why. It brings back your shadow, it brings back your name. It plays our old memories like an endless game. The world moves along when the weather is clear, but as soon as the storm starts, you're right back here. I'm holding a coffee that's long turned to cold, staring at promises too heavy to hold. They say time is a healer, that rivers must run, but the water keeps rising and hiding the sun. I'm drowning in teardrops disguised as the storm, just trying to remember how your hands felt warm. 'Cause the rain doesn't just fall from the sky, it floods every corner of the reasons why. It brings back your shadow, it brings back your name. It plays our old memories like an endless game. The world moves along when the weather is clear, but as soon as the storm starts, you're right back here. Blow out the candles, let the darkness take over. I'm no closer to closure, I'm nowhere near sober. Let the thunder crash down, let the lightning rewind to the very last second that you were still mine. Just one more minute before the sky goes dry.
The size of your wallet determines the cage. If you got the millions, you got the green light to rewrite the wrong and to manufacture right. Price lawyers spinning webs of deceit, while the poor man gets crushed underneath their feet. A stack of $100 bills buys a clean slate, while the broke man gets swallowed by the iron gate. The scales are tipped, the blindfold is gone. The rich get a pass while the weak are stepped on. It's a corporate mafia dressed in a row, selling out justice across the globe. Justice is for sale if you can pay the price. The courthouse is a casino and they're rolling the dice. If you're rich, you're innocent, they let you walk free. If you're poor, you're guilty, that's a guarantee. Burn the contract, tear down the wall. There is no liberty or justice for no justice for all. They call it a trial, but it's just a transaction, a financial playground for the ruling faction. Bail out the monster with a heavy checkbook while they hunt down the street for a petty little crook. Behind closed doors, the plea deals are signed. A luxury prison for the mastermind. They buy the jury, they lease out the judge, leaving the lower class drowning in the flood. The scales are tipped, the blindfold is gone. The rich get a pass while the weak are stepped on. It's a corporate mafia dressed in a row, selling out justice across the globe. Justice is for sale if you can pay the price. The courthouse is a casino and they're rolling the dice. If you're rich, you're innocent, they let you walk free. If you're poor, you're guilty, that's a guarantee. Burn the contracts, tear down the wall. Cash in, walk out, no money, no doubt. Cash in, walk out. Cash rolls the card. Go. Justice is for sale if you can pay the price. The courthouse is a casino and they're rolling the dice. If you're rich, you're innocent, they let you walk free. If you're poor, you're guilty, that's the guarantee. The gavel falls, the highest bidder wins, and truth goes bankrupt. Has dried. The generals go home with their hollow pride. The television screens have changed the news, leaving us here with nothing left to lose. They say it is over. They say we are free, but the war's still raging inside of me. Bleeding their way through every single dream. A sudden loud noise on a crowded street, and the ground is
It doesn't erase how broken we are. The phantom ache in an empty sleep. The endless nights where we cannot grieve. You can't wash the blood from the dirty floor, but you cannot clean your soul from because the fire burns out. Because the fire burns out, but the cold remains. There are no winners, just different chains. They stopped the bombs, they cleared the track, but they never showed us how to travel back. The treaty didn't cure the mind, it just left the agony behind. No, the war is done, but the pain stays true. It lives in the quiet, it lives in you. The guns are stacked, the fields are still, but the ache remains, and it always will.